carrots on my neck.
It's week 16 of the 2023 season, and we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Dolphins and the Raiders, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 23.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
On first down, Fields.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
On first down, it's Fields. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Off play action, Fields.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to take possession of.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
On play action, Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The Dolphins at 11-3 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Now it's Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Fields on first down.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Here's Fields. Batted by the safety, but caught anyway.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. A play fake, now Fields to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 2,
Fields.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
To the air again, Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play. Touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
They'll fake the handoff, now Fields.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Fields.
It's Hill, complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Play action. It's Fields.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. A 12-yard touch. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And going deep for Hill. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So, on the punt,
the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, Those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. Throwing on third down, Fields. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. Fields. And his throw here is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Fields. And his throw is incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far in this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
From the gun on third down, Fields. And that is incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with. Oh, those are the ones that eat at you as a kicker. Tie game, third quarter. This is one you know you should make and stick on the other side.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Touchdown Dolphins! Dallas. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Personal foul, unnecessary running.
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best can ultimately win it.
Running on first down is Sanders, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage before he's taken down, a loss of 1. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Dolphins on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that's CD. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again,
and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to
right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
On the counter now, it's Sanders.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Right back to Sanders on first down.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Fields. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
And this is going to be intercepted.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
He's got a man complete.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Fields.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields.
It's caught at the 10.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. All eyes on Fields. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Raiders have...